What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Upamecano, the team of the season 93 centre-back, very much like Diego Carlos last week. Another fantastic centre-back in the Arsenal, and isn't that expensive realistically. In the grand scheme of things, he's coming in at about 330, I want to say he was. He was up at like 380, 390, but he has taken a massive dip due to obviously the panic on the guaranteed today. So obviously that's going to be coming out. But he probably will go back up on Weekend League, as just look at them stats. Genuinely a really nice card. We're going to put an engine on him because I feel like that would be the most suited for him, and it's worth a try at the very least. We went out and bought an engine, so see what his stats are like. Obviously, we've got him in the Bundesliga team. It's where we're going to be reviewing the remainder of the Bundesliga players. Ignore the hair because it's absolutely hideous today. Honestly, I cannot wait for a haircut. But we have got a 90 paced centre-back. He's a 3-star, 2-star. Medium, 6'1", right-footed, and he also has 90 pace, which is a little bit of a misleading as such, with 94 sprint speed and 82 acceleration. So it's nice to have that +5 from the engine. He also already has 88 composure, balance and agility are not the greatest in the world, but for a centre, they're pretty good. Like, in terms of players, it's not the highest I've seen, but as a centre back, it's not terrible. 79 and 82, obviously that gets a +5 and a +10, which makes it so much better. His defending is already pretty class with 99 standing, 93 slide, and then obviously 93 interceptions. Already really good there. So that does not need a singular thing. He's already got 99 strength and 98 aggression and 99 jumping. So again, don't need any physical on him. Probably if you was okay with the pace already, you could maybe go with a Guardian, I think it is, where you get the dribbling and defending. That potentially could be a move. But I just thought we'll try something different with a centre-back. See what he's like with it. He's already got 99 short pass and he will have 99 long pass with the engine. And then he gets a little bit more of a vision. So let's jump in. No traits on him. Let's see how he goes. 330k centre-back. Let's have it. Umpa versus Ronaldo. Not really done a hell of a lot, as realistically this guy's got a red card. We missed a penalty, but he's on top of it. He's very quick. He's great at jockeying already, that I've already seen. So there's a lot going on in this match already, but it's mainly on the attacking side, if anything. Umpa. Again, Ronaldo has got a great test in his first match with Ronaldo, who does not seem to get past one bit every single time he tries to. He always gets tackled. Oh, and it's a great tackle. Oh, Upamecano's beautiful out. Make sure he sticks to that defender. That's a rubbish pass from Hakimi, though. Goretzka's going to get it back, and Upamecano's going to get that pass out nicely. Lovely stuff. That's what we want to see. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, we get a second. Trying to get that French assist with, I think it's Nkuku, I want to say. I don't know how you pronounce his name yet. Oh, he's always there. Doesn't matter how much defending you need to do, he is always there. It's beautiful from Umpa. Oh, hey, and again he gets rid of it. Honestly, he's not stepped a thing wrong yet. And again, oh, that's my fault, but we've got to manage to clean it up at least. Upamecano's going to chase. He's going to go the other side though, and Akanji's going to deal with that. Swapping sides very nicely. Hey, Upamecano coming in again. It's a very risky pass. Ah, that's poor defending on my part. No way he should be able to cut back there. Somebody should on him straight away. Upamecano. Oh, I get Benzema. How on earth, I don't know. We've got the ball though. He's managed to do that. Upamecano versus Simon. No, he goes away from him. Upamecano on Ben Yedder. Is he going to turn? Nah, he's going to go straight into him, and Ben... Oh, just managed to get a pass off. And maybe screwed up again. There is no getting past Upamecano like that. Honestly, he's such a good player. We're going to go for that again. Strength is incredible. Tackling's lovely from him. Genuinely a really, really good centre-back. You just can't beat him in terms of tackling and strength. It's absolutely fantastic from the lad. And again, sees the ball out. Always in the right position at the right times. It's just my passing that's screwing up this game really right now. And again, every single time. You could clip literally 10 or 15 times in a match where he's just sat in the right position. Obviously, the attacker's got to want to go that way for him to be able to get it. But it's nice to see that he's very, very consistent with his tackles. Upamecano again sees it out lovely as well. So going into the Upamecano review, not a bad player in general. I think today defensively was been atrocious, and he's only made it slightly easier, to be honest with you. He's very quick, very good on the ball, always in the right positions, very much like Diego Carlos. I don't know how tall Diego Carlos was, because 6'1", that's quite a tall centre-back, and I'm pretty sure Carlos was just that little bit smaller, I want to say, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I think this year it's not really necessarily who's quicker or anything like that, because I think that's kind of the way they're trying to kind of stop the meta of the drag back in terms of just making defenders quicker, basically. So he's 6'1" as well, so it does make sense that they do seem very, very similar in their aspects. Obviously, Upamecano is actually better in pretty much every aspect, rather than pace is the exact same. Dribbling's the better on Diego Carlos. What's his agility and balance? 88 agility, but 70 balance. Whereas the other way round for Upamecano, better balance, worse agility. What was the pace distribution? See, I think, yeah, I could definitely see that Diego was a little bit quicker in terms of his kind of sprint. When he got moving, he was a lot quicker, and then he kind of hit the kind of pace, whereas I think Upamecano has got that longer burst in him. He's very good at kind of keeping up with players and sticking with them rather than that burst, which obviously the engine, I think, does help that little bit more. Obviously, the strength is always a big one, and you noticed his physicality, most definitely. He was a very, very strong character in the defense. In terms of tackling, you couldn't get no one better. Honestly, for 330, 350k, is going to be an incredible investment into your centre-backs. Personally, obviously, you'll wait until Thursday just to see if you get him in your rewards, and obviously for the guarantee, just because if you buy him now, and then you get him untradeable or red pick, then you're going to have to sell him, and more than likely you'll end up losing a little bit of money in terms of buying him right this second. But definitely one of them cards that you want to look at to see, could he increase my team? Could he increase the rating or what have you? That's the sort of card you want to be getting. Very cheap, very usable, and pretty meta. Pretty meta in this game. Passing's incredible, defense is incredible, strength's great, pace is great. You can't ask for more out of a centre-back, really. There is no traits, which I don't think... What's the kanji got? I don't think there's many centre-back traits going out there. Let's just have a look at Virgil being one of the top ones. Solid player leadership. Again, I don't know what they actually mean. Do they actually do anything? It's something that I'm still looking at. Obviously, you've got the long passer and the power header. Two of the different ones there. But again, it's not necessarily a mad thing if you don't have no traits. Solid player, long pass on Diego Carlos. So it's really the traits. I don't really see the massive increase they have, bar from maybe the shooting ones with the dribbling, the finesse shot. Whereas Upamecano, cracking centre-back. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. I think he's solid. Obviously, Virgil, Varane, Ramos are all going to be top tier, but he's definitely sitting under there as a cheap beast for the team of the season. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and go down all of the Discord, all of the Twitch, all of that. Go and drop it a follow, and it'll always mean a lot to me. And apart from that, I'll see you for the next one. Peace.